down here this morning to talk about addiction. You might think I'm going to concentrate on his addiction, but instead, I think I'm going to concentrate on my own addiction. That's why
my shirt.
Yes, full of drinks. This is his drink shirt.
Wait a minute. The
Every kind of
pictures, I
drink
didn't
there is.
spill anything on here.
Every kind of drink there is. Well, I had him put the camera so I could show my thunder thighs. I became really aware of these thunder thighs when he put the camera up way down low, and all you could see was my thunder thighs. And I looked at that and I thought, oh my goodness, this is just gross. And so, and you know, these thunder thighs, I mean, when I try to walk, I lumber. I still lumber. I don't walk with a light stick because I can't carry that weight. And see, I weigh 212 pounds and I'm 5'5". He's like almost 6 foot and he only weighs like 190. Is that right? 190? And he said that his mother and dad were thin. He never dated anybody but thin girls. He never even thought of such a thing. Weren't there any fat girls where you were? But you didn't look at them, right? So he said, you are the fattest
Am I supposed
woman
to communicate with you?
I have ever been involved. Even I just can't get used to it, you know. And he, you know, he's told me over and over, well, if I ever quit drinking, you will be out of my life, because, you know, in other words, I'll be too fat for him. Well, I'm prepared for that if he doesn't suck it, because he's getting pretty close to having to do something. And me, I'm also getting close to the bad stuff that comes with overweight. Like now I'm running sugar, so I had to try to cut out. I've been a vegetarian for a year and a half, so I could cut out cheese and all that other good stuff that I'm addicted to. So addicted, I didn't think I could possibly give up that many foods unless I really had a purpose. So I became a vegetarian, and it's worked well because I've dropped a list of at least 20 foods I'm addicted to. I'm a farm girl and I had great food. I got addicted to all these foods when I was small because we were always cooking with the very best ingredients, the freshest butter and everything, desserts. Oh, we ate so much fattening food. The only thing that kept us thin is we were running around active all the time. Well, as soon as we got inactive, we still had this love for these foods, but we were not active enough to keep from paying the price. So then I found out you can't eat all those foods, or you are never going to lose weight. So anyway, here we are. But I have a theory that I've had for a long time, and that is that communication is the answer. Better communication to addiction, because everyone who's addicted is trying to get a high of some kind. They're trying to feel good, and so they're overdoing the food thing, or they're overdoing the drinking thing. They get it smoking, but none of these things are really satisfying. So they have to keep doing more, and their body deteriorates. But communication is of some form is really what we want, and which will not hurt us. It will. Communication of the best kind. Yes, of the best kind.
You've seen a fist coming at you at about 40 miles an hour.
Well, that's bad communication. But if we have people that we have things in common with, we can discuss our love of whatever we love, music, literature. If we have enough people interacting with us, and I do feel there's big trends that we have not emphasized communication. We have emphasized having enough food on hand, we've emphasized, but we have not delved into the human being's needs that don't involve something we put in our mouths. Or, you know, because most of what we're addicted to is sort of comes to us through the mouth. Well, we also have the talking ability the communicating ability. And this is why I put this communication between us on camera. I'm not asking him too many questions because he gets belligerent, very belligerent. He's been getting very belligerent when I talk to him about his drinking. He doesn't like to be browbeat. He says I come down here and just scold him.
No, what I said was you come down here and red ass me.
Yes, red ass
Now, if anybody
him.
wants to know what that means, it's a spanking. You get a little red ass, you get a spanking.
Yeah, and I guess he thought that I didn't realize that I had a bad addiction myself.
If I ever told you to stop eating,
Oh, of course not. That's not your philosophy. Your philosophy of life is everybody just do whatever they
Yeah.
want to do. He's
Wait a
not
minute, wait a
into
if you stop
improving.
eating, that's not going to do you very much good.
Well,
You can probably last 30 days, but
Yeah,
after that, you're pretty
yes.
much out of it.
Well, get real. I didn't mean stop eating. That's one thing you have to do. But he's not
Well, you
for.
told me that because I was
He's not
really
for
worried about it.
communication. He is not for live communication because his drinking already makes that a problem. He's very irritable. Somebody says something to him, he's apt to snarl at him and, make the whole idea of communicating with him formidable. Me, I try to be as accessible as possible, smile on my face, polite, so that people won't be discouraged about communicating with me. Not like they are with you. So.
Well, there's another spanking I'm getting. I thought you were supposed.
Oh, you poor
I
thing,
thought you were
you!
supposed to fess up.
You
but
poor
now you come
thing.
down and red ass me some more. Holy.
Well, see, it's so easy to red ass an alcoholic.
That's right.
We just started, getting a little bit tougher on the fatties of the world, like me.
It's about time.